Hey guys, welcome back. Okay, we're watching Akshardham.
Yes, Operation Vajra Shakti trailer starring Akshaye Khanna. Yeah, go and check this one out. It says cinemas 4th of July, so not long to go. They came to destroy faith, but what they couldn't break was the human spirit. I don't think I've seen Akshaye Khanna in a main lead role for a while. Obviously, he came in that Java with, with Vicky Ghosh as the villain. But I don't think I've seen Akshaye Khanna recently, have been a main role, which I'm surprised because he's a very good actor. But gonna check this one out and see what it's like. Here we go.
गौर से सुनिएगा आपके वजीर आजम के लिए पैगाम है
जब जब उन्हें लगे कि हम खामोश हैं तब तब एक ऐसा धमाका हो नई चीखें नए जख्म नई तबाही
Based on true story of it.
लोग कितने होंगे
Yeah, it's by a true event.
मिशन दा दूजा हिस्सा शुरू होने वाला है काके
हर एक आधे घंटे एक बंदक मारा जाएगा अभी भी एक बंदक को मार दिया गया
ना पुलिस ना आरएएफ को एक्सपीरियंस है ऐसी सिचुएशन से डील करने का एनएसजी मस्ट एंगेज क्योंकि बिलाल नाइको के छूटने के बाद उन हॉस्टेज का छूटना तो नामुमकिन हो जाएगा लेट मी गो इन नाउ सर यू कॉम्प्रोमाइज द मिशन मेरे अगले ऑर्डर तक यू आर रिलीव्ड बिलाल नाइको को मेरी टीम ने पकड़ा था सर हमें उसको जिंदा पकड़ना है उन हॉस्टेजेस तक पहुंचने का हमारे पास एक ही मौका है मुझे अंदर भेज दीजिए सर ये काम कर सकता हूँ खबरदार मुंडे हो
एनर्जी आ चुकी है
साहस की वजह सर साहस के पीछे
आ गई कुत्तियों हलाल कर देना है तेनू हलाल
On. Tata fair, bye bye. Jakro. Anyway, and what do you think?
I wouldn't watch it.
I
I wouldn't watch it.
Okay, but based on true events, it didn't look so bad, to be honest. I think the good thing is, what I see as a positive is, there wasn't a major CGI. This day and age, everything has major CGI, which I think just ruins when it's not needed. Yeah, storyline, it's based on true events, so that's the one thing. It all depends. It's things that happen like again and again. It's a similar stories. We're getting the same thing. It's always terrorists, always, stories that we've seen, and then, heroes coming to save it. I mean, even if it wasn't based on true events, it would still be the same thing. It's nothing different. That's what I was going to say. Akshaye Khanna, normally I see him and I think, wow, he's great. It just didn't seem like the character for this role.
He looked frail.
Yeah, it just didn't seem like, for a fudgy kind of thing.
Yeah.
I'm not being bad because I think he's a very good actor. And if you see him when he was in Border, when he was younger, he looked like... But he seemed like someone who would have probably retired the Forge.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He would have been behind the desk kind of thing. It just didn't seem like that.
No, I
and
absolutely agree. And I didn't want to say. I thought I'd wait and see what you say about
and
him. But
I think I would have
I agree.
preferred to have had it like this. You know what? Do so. I know. You know when they say it's based on true events, it means that something like this happened, but it doesn't mean that we're following everything step by step. We're not basically telling you exactly what happened. We've got to make it into a filmy kind of thing, right? So you can make adjustments. That's why it's based. It's not, this is what actually happened. This is the true events and we're showing you. It's not that. What I would have preferred is if they went, okay, this is what it is, the situation, right? They took over the temple, fully understand, agree. And he was probably a soldier back in the days, right? Ex-soldier who got relieved. A bit like, what's that? Daylight or whatever. Well, that film was still on, whatever. Anyway, he's been relieved, like they said, which seemed like they gave all the story. Then he was like, let me go in, kind of thing. But now he's in that temple for a different reason, you know, to pray or whatever it was, as a normal civilian. But what they don't understand is that, you know, they're outside and they can't do anything about it. But a person who no longer is part of the force, as, like, you know, they got rid of because of whatever, he didn't go with the mission or that. But he's a normal person, civilian. He's aged, you know, he's 10 years older than he was. He's there with his family, and all of a sudden he decides that he's going to save everyone. Now, all of a sudden, you've just got a normal person, but who has got that training, without that uniform, who's also part of the civilian, going a bit like a die-hard John McClane in the wrong place at the wrong time. But everyone else is more or less going, oh my God, you know what? At the same time saying, oh, he's going to ruin everything. He's already done it once. We cannot trust him. So you got that trust element going on. I would have made it like that.
So true.
And then he's a normal guy who hasn't got the weapons, but somehow has to do it. But he's older, and he looks like, you know, he's got his good on, but he's retired as well. Yeah. But then you go in, oh my God, they underestimate this guy who's retired and who's not part of the force. Yeah. And now he's kicking the butts of these people who are terrorists. Yeah. Boom! Yeah. Now you got a different insight. Yeah. Guys, I need to write this shit, man. You know what I mean? Yeah. Nonsense. I mean, same thing again and again. Same thing again and again. This place is taken over. That shopping mall taken over. That hotel's taken over. That place is taken over. That training is taken over. And it's like, and then they're always these super soldiers.
But you know what it is? I think because it's true events, people are going to be more like, you know, into it, like kind of thing.
Yeah, but it's the same.
It's the same thing.
Same thing, and if yeah. Anyway, that was my take. You can make things, you know, better. That's what I mean. And like I said, if it's like for like, otherwise, you know what it's going to be? It's just going to be a one-time watch and no one's going to go back to it. That's how it's going to be.
I mean, I don't even feel like watching it. So it's either that as well.
Yeah, for me, I would say it would be a word of mouth, to be honest. It wouldn't be something I might go to. Guys, let me know. Street just said it straight away how she felt. She don't want to watch it.
Not wasting my time.
Remember, you got 2.5 hours of your life each time. If you keep on watching 2-3 hours of your life every single time, watching stuff that are just getting remade, redone, you might as well just watch the news all the time. You know what I mean? That's it. Anyway, guys, that was the video. That was a reaction. Let us know what you guys thought in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. See you in the next one. Bye.